Hello, and welcome to this sort of intro to what I want this podcast to be. I have been doing superhero reviews on YouTube at the Critic Buffet for about 13 years now. God, I'm old. Anyway, but I wanted to do, you know, more of a direct talking to my community. Um, So, what better way to do that than a podcast where I talk about my favorite stuff, whether it be TV shows I grew up with, uh, you know, my thoughts on the MCU so far, DCU, thoughts on the stuff that I normally review in character as Superhero Critic. For those who don't know, Superhero Critic is an actual character, and sometimes my actual feelings of the film don't always match with what Hero would say or do. So I wanted to start this as a way of, reaching out and talking to other, you know, whether or not it be, a fellow reviewer or someone who knows comics, whatever. I This is a way to try to get out there in terms of getting my content to people in a different way. Sorry. I do plan on reaching out to other people to have uh interviews or um stuff like dealing with you know different you know discussing movies, discussing shows, discussing comics or whatever we end up discussing. But I've got interviews that I'm gonna do. I've got a lot of different tier lists that I would like to do, like stuff like ranking my favorite Rangers, ranking the MCU, stuff like that. Um, so I've got a lot of ideas. This is something that I've been debating on doing for a while. And it's going to essentially be just another way to get to know me. So hopefully y'all enjoy the content that will be coming from Rantland, the podcast. Thank you for listening, and thank you for watching.